Hey guys, welcome to another. This is like the fourth or third. Let me count. One, two, three. The fourth.
I
forgot how to count. E4, our fourth E3 video topic series. The fourth installment in our E3.
This time we're talking about Sony, what lies on the road ahead for them, and what we expect them to bring out at E3 this year.
For me personally, I think Sony is going to double down on what they've done the last 3, and it works for them clearly, and that is show games, and games. Each year, the last 3 years I've seen their conferences, that's all they do. And it doesn't fucking matter, apparently, to consumers, because this is what's pissed me off, but clearly it works, so I admit I'm wrong. I'm wrong about this. Is all their games are always in fucking development. Wait for greatness awaits is not just a catchy tagline. You are literally fucking waiting for a long time, because last E3 I saw their games they were coming out with.
Last Guardian.
Last Guardian, which from what I heard bombed. But then there was that Spider-Man game, that zombie game, there was a new God of War. They had all these games, and it's like, wow, Sony's coming out with some games. And at the end of the conference, a huge list in development. Not even a 2018 or 2019. It was just in development. No time frame.
But at least you know that they have an ass load in the can, and they have even more in their backlog that they're working on.
Yeah, why I'm saying
more information than Nintendo's giving us.
Yeah, more information than Nintendo's giving us, which always bothered me, because I'm like, we don't know when these games are coming out. What if they get in development hell? That's always been my problem. But clearly I'm wrong, because Sony's been freaking killing it the last few years. So clearly
gaming.
In gaming. We're not going to mention emoji movies, are we? Terrible emoji movies.
We get that gun emoji and just...
Yeah, well, I mean, and you can tell the pressure's on. They got to sell more PS4s because they have to pay for that piece of shit.
Yeah.
But clearly they're killing it in gaming, so that's what I expect from them. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're killing it. And honestly, the ball is in Nintendo and Microsoft's court to try to usurp you and take you out. So just keep doing what you're doing and stay on top.
Don't lower any cars from the ceiling.
Yeah, don't lower any cars from the ceiling, definitely. Or, have fucking EA come out there and have a big speech about getting EA Access. Though EA Access, I think, is a cool program. But you don't want that happening on... Microsoft. It's the Microsoft conference, not the EA conference.
Bring TJ Miller out dressed up as the smiley face emoji.
Oh my god!
And then announce the game tie-in for the movie.
Oh god!
Sony presents the emoji movie, the game.
Yeah, but no. I think that's all That's what I expect from them. I think and that's what I would say they need to do, is just keep doing what you're doing. It's working for you. I personally would like to see more games. That's the only, I think, thing I can knock Sony for, is just give me something concrete. Give me something where I'm going, these 2, 3, 4 games are coming out in the next year, 2 years, and then I'll be like, this is awesome. I'm getting really excited. Where I was excited for the games, but then I saw in development, and I'm like, it could be 2, 3, 4 fucking years before I see this shit.
If they do come out.
If they do, they could be canceled. Interesting thing, seeing Sony flex its movie license muscle on that Spider-Man game. Because usually superhero games are multi-plat, come out on all systems. But now they're like, no, we have the rights to this movie. So it's only going to be on PlayStation, which was, I was like, that's a good move, Sony. Yeah. Good move. What about you? What are your expectations? What you would like to see?
I'm in the Xbox camp right now, so I'm only paying really close attention to what they're going to be doing at E3, because it's going to affect me directly. If they come out and they have a really tight showing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, it might convince me to start saving my shekels. And they do have a fantastic library, and they're apparently not afraid to lay it on the table when it comes to their titles. But I think Sony's presentation at E3 is not high stakes for them this year. I think they're doing just fine.
Yeah, I don't even think
they could come out. They could bring a donkey on stage, slit its throat, and then fuck its corpse.
Yeah,
that's sell a million consoles.
Yeah, for me, I gave up last year, because I thought, when I saw Microsoft's conference, because I felt really hit it out of the park last year. Not only did you announce, hey, guess what? We're coming out with new hardware. It blindsided, I believe, Sony when they did that. And that was like the only surprise. But even after that, all that stuff, the Scorpio announcement, I thought Gears of War 4 had a really good presentation. They showed all these independent games. Microsoft, I thought, did a great job last year. And then Sony shows a bunch of games that are in development, aren't even coming out that year or next year. Microsoft showed games that were coming out in the next, coming out right away in the next few months and even at the end of the year last year. And people were still like, oh, Sony, they did such a great job. and that's when And that's when I knew, like you said, they could slit a fucking, child's neck on stage and people would still go, Sony.
I said donkey, but
donkey, yeah.
Child donkey.
Yeah, but they would still go, oh, Sony, so good. I think the tide might be changing on that for a few things, which we'll discuss in a future video. But yeah, that's all the time we have for...
Stay tuned for our reactions, by the way. This is all just speculation at this point.
Yeah.
After E3, we'll be posting our reactions, so follow us on Twitter at 2BitJesus. Like and subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications so you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out.
Yeah. And
stay safe
and play on.